In fact, we are now looking at some other stories, this time from Karnataka, where KP Agrahara police station Inspector Govindaraju was caught red-handed by Lokayukta officials while accepting a bribe of rupees 4 lakhs. The bribe was allegedly demanded by threatening to falsely implicate a person in a case linked to chit fund transactions. Lokayukta officials conducted a sudden raid near the car grounds on Mysuru Road while the inspector was receiving the bribe. The total bribe amount demanded was 5 lakh rupees. Further investigation is currently underway against Inspector Govindaraju. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Belly Thomas with more on this. Belly, this is a case that is coming to the fore where we are learning that an inspector has been caught red-handed while accepting a bribe of rupees 4 lakh. Could you take us through the details of the case, please? I believe my colleague Belly will be with us shortly. But till then, remember that this happened while the bribe was actually being given. A total bribe of amount of rupees 5 lakh was asked for, and the bribe was allegedly demanded by threatening to falsely implicate a person in a case that was linked to the chit fund transactions. I believe my colleague Belly is on the broadcast with us. Belly, we were talking about this inspector who has been caught red-handed while accepting a bribe. Could you take us through the details of the case and what is the status of the investigation currently?
Shivani, this is the KP Agrahara police station inspector identified as Govindaraju, who was caught red-handed by the Lokayukta officials while accepting a bribe of rupees 4 lakh. Actually, this bribe was allegedly demanded by this inspector who has been threatening an accused in a case where it is related to chit fund transaction, and he was threatening that this person would be falsely implicated in that case if he were not to pay him the bribe of rupees 4 lakh. So initially there was this 1 lakh that was paid earlier, and the rest of it, the 3 lakhs, was supposed to be given later at the CAR, the City Armed Reserves ground on Mysuru Road yesterday. So when based on this complainant who has been identified as Danraj, the Lokayukta officials had formed a team to trap this inspector, and when he was collecting the bribe of rupees remaining 4 lakh, the total bribe amount was 5 lakhs, I beg your pardon, and when he was collecting this 4 lakh bribe at the CAR ground, he was caught red-handed by the Lokayukta police officials, and there in the visuals you can see the drama wherein the Lokayukta officials who are in civil clothes catching hold of this inspector who is in uniform being taken into custody red-handed with the 4 lakhs that was offered to him by this complainant identified as Danraj. Now, a case under Prevention of Corruption has been under section of the Prevention of Corruption Act has been invoked, and further investigations are underway in this case.